hairline, black American princess. I probably posted in the crib lighting incense. Lit bitch, I could get you touched in an instance. If you ain't black, stay the fuck out the business. Wow. All the 9 blacks to the back. Ugh. All the 9 black to the back. Hold on, damn. All the 9 blacks to the back. All the 9 blacks to the back. Nigga, black of the berry.
I just woke up, so please excuse the manly voice and my appearance. There's so much that has just been going on, and I need to fill y'all in. Look, y'all, I know y'all are counting on me to make content and whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. I'm trying, and I promise y'all, I'm really just trying to figure myself out when it comes to my content, because I really haven't been like motivated to film content. And then on top of that, my filming camera, I lost. I don't know where my filming camera is, and I've actually been very depressed about that. The average person would be like, but you don't record anyway. That feeling makes me feel like, okay, this is why you never should take your stuff for granted, because now I don't know where none of my stuff is. If you guys can tell, there's a quality difference. The quality isn't terrible. It's still, the camera is still good. This is my Canon G7X. This is actually the first vlogging camera that I got when I first started YouTube, and now I just use this camera to take like my pictures and stuff when I go out. And the camera that I was using for my actual vlogs was my Sony ZV-1 camera, and I love that camera so much. The quality was so good. Not only do I not know where she is, but I also filmed like 6 videos on the camera. I went to Curacao. I vlogged the entire trip. I don't have the footage because I don't know where that camera is. I'm heartbroken, to say the least. My boyfriend offered to buy me another camera, but I was like, I don't even want you to buy me another camera, because I feel like right now I don't deserve it. I'm not posting as much content as I should and as I would like to, so I don't want you to go spend your hard-earned money on a camera that's more than likely probably going to be collecting dust for the first couple of days. So I said, I'm just gonna have to sit in my uncomfortableness and continue to use my Canon. If I really want to film so bad, one thing about me, I'll make it work. So if I really want to film, I'm gonna make it work regardless of what my situation is. And I just feel like right now, not having a camera, this is really going to make me determine like, okay, what are you doing? Because you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I'm not trying to be too hard on myself per se, because I am a busy person. Like, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not, but my daycare is opening next year, and I'm currently like getting prepared for my inspection and getting the rest of all of my paperwork done. And I also have RVP. RVP is getting ready to have a big old restock. Like, there's just so much that goes on in my life, and I try not to beat myself up about it when I'm not posting content, but I gotta figure something out, because I genuinely do have a passion for creating content. It's actually one of my outlets. It's one of my only outlets that allows me to express myself and say whatever the fuck it is that I want to say, because this is my platform. I'm so sorry for all the footage that has been lost. I'm so sorry for my absence. Like I said, I'm really just trying to find myself and figure out what type of content it is that's going to be my niche. What am I going to post on my platform? I started YouTube back when a lot of people thought making YouTube videos was corny. That's my era that I grew up in. So now that everybody's on the streaming wave and the YouTube wave, I've been there, done that. When somebody asks, oh, what do you think about that girl Tommi? Or like, who is she? What does she do? The first thing that comes out your mouth, I do not want it to be, oh, she do YouTube. The fuck? Like, no, like that's not what I want for myself. I want people to be like, oh, she owns this business, she owns this, she owns that, she does this, and she also does YouTube. I never want YouTube to be my first thing that people say, even though it probably still is. I really took YouTube through there. Like, I really did my big one on YouTube. Like, you see that? I did my big shit. But it's like, now that I've already like surpassed that goal, it's like, okay, what's next? YouTube has now become a hobby for me, because I'm just an overachiever. I like doing more. I always want more out of myself. So like I said, I'm just trying to find my niche for what it is that I actually want to do with my YouTube. But needless to say, all of that, I came to the realization that I need to do more. I feel very lazy. I feel very unmotivated. Like, I'm just feeling all of the things right now, and I don't want to feel like that. That's just where I am with the whole situation right now. And I think moving forward, instead of me trying, since one thing I would do, I would try to film 2 YouTube videos in 1 week and it would overstimulate me when I can just film a video a week. I think I'm going to start doing like weekly vlogs and, you know, certain, like if there's like a vacation or something that I want to capture, I'll do that. But right now, I think I'm just going to give y'all big vlogs like one at a time. I'm going to just record anything, everything that I do in a week and just give y'all that vlog. If y'all have any suggestions, please feel free to comment and let me know. I'm always open to more ideas and what you guys want to see. Hopefully, prayerfully, I can find my camera. I don't think I left it in Curacao, but I'm not going to rule it out because I did leave my other phone in Curacao. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past myself if I left it, but what gave me hope last night is that when I came home, this camera bag was full to the brim. Like, it had all of my camera essentials in it. So I don't know where my vlogging camera is, and I don't know where the battery pack to this camera is. So I had to charge this camera like on the actual charger. I don't know where the battery pack today is. So it's like, okay, it had to have fallen out somewhere. I don't know where, but it had to have fallen out somewhere. And I had the battery pack for my Sony camera, but none of my Sony batteries. It's like, I know damn well I didn't leave all of that stuff like one place. Like, I know that for a fact. I just don't know where I might have misplaced it. It might be in my car, but I checked my car, so I might gotta check it again. Like, I don't know where else this stuff could be. Like, if it's not in my car, it's not in my room. I don't know. My boyfriend's house, but I checked there, but I didn't check thoroughly there either. So welcome to a week in my life. I'm going to be taking you guys with me throughout the week and a couple of things that I will be doing. But today I have a laser hair removal appointment. I go to this place called Smooth DMV. They've been doing my laser treatments for like the past 6 to 7 months. I am on my 6th session. Today will make that. However, I'm on my cycle, so I'm not going to be able to get my Brazilian. I mean, I still could if I put a tampon in, but I don't do tampons, and I just feel like if you get service on your cycle, it's just disgusting. No offense if you do that, but I just like, when I went to aesthetic school and I learned about the bloodborne pathogens and stuff like that, like, no thank you. But today I'm gonna just get my underarms laser, and there's nothing really there. I really am falling in love with the results. The first couple of months I was a little skeptical because I was like, I don't like this, because when you have to shave in between, and I feel like I was constantly shaving and I hate shaving. But after like my 4th treatment, there was no hair. After my appointment, I am going to go to hot Pilates. I'm trying to get back into my workout bag. I feel like I cannot work out. Like, when it comes to working out, I am not the girl. Like, I love to do hot Pilates. I love to do hot workouts and stuff like that. But finding the time in my schedule, it's so freaking hard. Me and my granddad are also going to lunch today. So I'm going to hang out and chill with my grandpa. I'm looking forward to seeing him. It's been a while. I haven't seen my grandfather since Easter. It was definitely after Easter. So I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. I also need to go to my warehouse today because it looks a mess, and I'm getting ready to do a big restock on all of my products, so I need to go in there and clean everything up. So I'm going to go there after my laser appointment. Once again, there still is a lot to fill you guys in on, but for time's sake, I'm just going to spare you all of the details for right now. I'm about to finish getting myself together so we can leave out the house. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry for my inconsistency. Like I said, I already had a one-on-one talk with me, so just pray for me. Keep me in your prayers because I'm really trying to push out more content and, you know, just be the best version of myself when it comes to content that I can be. I'm going to go ahead and finish getting ready, and then I'll meet y'all downstairs because I do need to grab something to eat before I do anything. So let's go. So I actually don't have the biggest appetite right now, but I am going to pack one of these, like, what are these things used to be called? Uncrustable. It's not an Uncrustable. It's, I guess, a healthier version of an Uncrustable. I got these from Sprouts. It's not the best version, but it's like, it's something that you want to have really quick. So I'm going to pack one of these. I do have a nut allergy, so I got the sunflower seed butter and strawberry jelly, and it says no high fructose corn syrup. Here's how it look. I never had this before, but I picked them up because I knew there were going to be some days where I don't have time to like make food and things like that. So I'm going to grab that, and that's going to be like my pre-Pilates snack. also this little mandarin orange. And I'm trying to think for breakfast, what do I want to eat? I'm probably just going to do like a yogurt bowl because that's easy and it doesn't really require me to do too much. So I'm about to make that really quickly and then head out the house.
Treat her like she no one.
So that means she's so dumb.
Why don't you act on my side? I'm at the door.
Wow, I think this is actually the first video that is going on my YouTube channel since Lil Papa's death. If you've been around, you know. I don't think I say too much, but you know. It feels like yesterday when I found out that he passed away. I'm still devastated, like, and the more information that comes out, the more devastated I continue to get. I'm just praying for his family, his son, all of the other vamps out there that really did love him. It's sad. I'm going to forever miss Lil Papa. Anyways, y'all, I just made it to my laser hair appointment. It is 10 o'clock. My appointment is at 10:05. I'm literally not going to be here for longer than maybe 60 damn seconds because, again, I'm just getting my underarms. And the treatment is so quick. Even when I'm getting, like, my Brazilian, I'm not here for more than, like, 5 minutes. And that includes, like, me getting in and doing all of my paperwork and stuff like that. So, let's go in here, get treated, and then we'll get out. Just finished my appointment and it is 10:12. My appointment was actually done at like 10:10. At the end of every appointment, I give you this really cute pink flower, as well as, where's the other thing they gave me? They give you a pink fig bar. I think that's a really like super cute touch to give to your customers after like branding. Stuff like that is very important. So now I'm getting ready to leave to go to my warehouse. I don't actually know how far my warehouse is from the Pilates place. So let me look that up. I know my warehouse is only 15 minutes away from where I am right now. Okay, it's not that bad. It's only 33 minutes. And then after Pilates, I have to go right into the city anyway to go meet my granddad for lunch. He was trying to give me directions over the phone. I'm like, granddad, you're gonna have to send me the address because you're telling me to take F Street, no, take 14th Street up F and then go on M Street, and then I'm like, no, you gotta send me the address because I'm not good with directions. I need my GPS. Like, I can get from point A to point B depending on where I'm going, but like what you're telling me, I don't know, boo. I don't know. But all right, let's go to the warehouse to go clean up our space, ship some orders, and we'll just go from there, job. Laser hair appointment today was a 0 out of 10. Well, not like it was bad, but like as far as the pain level, I didn't really feel anything, which I barely feel anything anyway. So if you want to try laser hair removal, y'all, this is your sign to try it. Like at first I was a little skeptical, but now like it's worth it. I say definitely invest in yourself and go get the treatment. All right, besties, so I made it to the warehouse and it looked a freaking disaster. I'm trying to work on my cussing. So I'm not trying to like, you know, curse too much, but the warehouse looked a mess. Don't judge me when you see it, but it looks bad. Yeah, it's bad. My main goal for this whole thing is to really just get all of the trash out and take it out to the garbage can. Like these boxes over here are empty, need to go in the trash. I have labels and stuff like all over the floor. Like, yeah, all of that stuff needs to get taken care of. So I'm getting ready to lock in and get that done.
We've been done long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. But I just don't wanna leave
side table. This is from all of that making product and stuff. RVP is currently out of stock of majority of everything. But don't worry, because we got our big restock happening very, very soon, just in time for the stuff.
Lady, and secrets, both gotta keep it honest.
Right now, I'm trying to just figure out like how I want to redecorate my space, because honestly, I don't use my space to its full potential. Like, I have so many amenities while being here and having my space, and I just don't use it to my full advantage. It's very dusty in here because of, you know, I'm in a warehouse. Like, I'm literally in a warehouse building. It's hot in here. The air circulation is not the best because, again, it is a warehouse, so I'm struggling in here, but I'm almost finished. I put my desk back right here. I do want to get like a futon couch and like a carpet in here, and I also want to get like a actual real pull down background thing, because I want to do photo shoots here because I have the space. So I can have a photographer come in here. We can do like some mini like little, maybe some headshots, some like, you know, just regular pictures of stuff like that. So it's a lot of things that I want to do in this space, but I can't do anything when I can't really see the whole entire vision. But for the most part, I'm almost done cleaning out everything, and then I'll be good to go. I'm sweating. All right, y'all, so I did a lot of cleaning and got a lot done. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so hot. Now it's time to go to Pilates. So I just made it to the Pilates studio. I honestly love this Pilates studio so much, but it costs too much money. I only come when they issue me a free pass, which is like every other month. The membership here is like $190 a month, which honestly I wouldn't mind paying, but it's just like all the fees on top of that you gotta pay. You gotta pay the sign up fee. My camera just died, and I just thought that was so freaking rude. Like I was saying, I really like coming here, but the membership fees is just a little bit much. You know, all of that. But one day when I get rich, like, I will. My waist trainer's in my trunk. I'm about to grab that, and then we're gonna head into check-in.
I like that.
I'm about to order this without Red Bull though. Y'all, I am out of Pilates. It is so freaking hot. It was so hot in there. It was so hot. I haven't done hot Pilates in probably like a good month and a half, almost 2 months. Class was good. There was a lot going on. I couldn't really film in there because the lady that was instructing the class today, she's one of them ladies that, like, she has a burst of energy. I don't know, she had 5 Celsius before she came to class, but there's no break. She don't be like some instructors would be like, take a sip of water. Her, fuck no. She got you doing Pilates to mariachi music. Like, it was a lot, y'all. Like, it was a lot. So I couldn't film in there. I barely got a break in there, but I survived. I made it. I'm sitting outside of this restaurant waiting on my grandfather to let me know when he is here. Kind of like my fault as to why he's not here though. I did tell him like 2:30, 2 o'clock, because I didn't know how far, you know, the place he was going to tell me to come was going to be. He's probably still at his house, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just sitting here chilling, catching my breath. I did get this smoothie from the Pilates place. The fucking disgusting. It tastes so bad. It is so nasty. It has protein powder in it, and I should have just said no protein powder. First I said no Red Bull, but then she was like, you can't make it without the Red Bull. So I'm like, okay, but I should have said no protein powder. I hate protein powder. It is so nasty. It tastes so gritty, and this is exactly what it tastes like. Like, I keep trying to force myself to like it, but it's trash. Like, it's garbage. But yeah, I do have to work later at 6 o'clock with my other set of kids, but today has been a pretty cool, chill day. I got a lot done. Went to my laser appointment, went to the warehouse, did what I needed to do there, went to Pilates. Now I'm getting ready to get lunch with my grandfather, and then I'll be heading home for the day. Hey y'all, welcome back. So it is a couple days later. The last time I talked to y'all, I was waiting to go to lunch with my grandfather. Unfortunately, we had to cancel because my grandfather got into a car accident on his way to me. He's okay, don't fret. He's okay. The accident was a little bit, you know, caused some damage to his car, but it's nothing is worth more than my grandfather's life. So I'm just glad he's okay. And after that, I just ended up coming home. I was overstimulated because I was hungry at that point. I was hot. Pilates drained me, so I just came home, laid down, chilled out until it was time for me to go to work. And then that night, I'm trying my best to really forget about the night because it was very scary. Like it was very scary. Right now I don't want to talk about it. Nothing against y'all per se. I'm still trying to recover from that night. I'll probably tell you guys when I get out of the house, but as for right now, I would not like to share that. But don't worry, I will share it with you guys soon. Because of everything that happened the other day, I am getting ready to leave the house and I'm about to just go have a me day. I got a day pass to go to MGM, which is, you guys should know what MGM is. They got hotels, different places, and the National Harbor is what we have. We have National Harbor MGM. So I'm getting ready to leave the house to go have a me day up there at the harbor. I booked the day pass, so I'm going to chill at the pool for a little while, read my book, be on my computer, probably just watch some shows. I also bought a bedazzling kit from Amazon the other day because I've been wanting to get into bedazzling as like something that just soothes my mind. This is the kit that I got, and I started bedazzling my selfie light. It's not finished, but I started it the other day and it looks terrible. But for something that I am just like, starting to get into, it was my first project. So hopefully I can finish this today, and I don't know what's going to be my second thing that I bedazzle. I haven't really decided on what that's going to be as of yet. That's the current project that I'm working on. But yeah, so I am going to the pool today to just chill, get some fresh air, some alone time, some me time, because it's really well needed. It's so much good going on in my life that I try not to, focus on the stuff that is, not necessarily going well. All in all, I'm a very blessed girl. I'm a very grateful girl, and I try to not, really complain because things could be a lot worse, and situations are a lot worse for a lot of other people, and by the grace of God, they're not for me. That's just what I'm going to be doing today. I called the hotel to ask them, do they have poolside service? And they're talking about something else. What kind of hotel do not have poolside service? Because I actually wasn't going to go to MGM today. I'm only going there today because it's closer to me than the pool that I was going to go to. The pool that I was going to go to is all the way in DC, and this morning, Stormy, my cat, she had a vet appointment that I took her to in DC already, and I had to bring her back home. So I was like, I don't really want to be going to DC early in the morning. They happen to go all the way back. Like it was just too much. And then plus I'm going to my boyfriend's house tonight because we are going to the movies. I think I told y'all before, like the movies is our thing. Today we're going to the movies to go see Passenger. We seen Obsession last week. So now we are going to go see Passenger, and I'm looking forward to seeing this movie actually. Not doing nothing too crazy with my makeup today. I'm just giving myself a little concealer because, I was a little puffy from crying. And I also look like I just woke up. But I've already been up for a couple of hours now. But just something to make myself feel good, I guess, because you should never look how you feel. So after I put on my mascara, I'm going to touch up my hair a little bit, and then that's when I will pack my bag. My bathing suit that I'm going to wear is right here. Let me show you guys in 1 second. But this is the bathing suit that I'm going to wear. It's just a pink sequins bikini top. I am going to get in the pool. I don't know how deep I'm gonna get in the pool, but I ain't gonna get in the pool, and I'm just gonna chill. And today is gonna be like a summer relaxing self-care day. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all when we are about to head out. So I just made it to, well, not I just made it, I've actually just been sitting here for a very long time actually. I can't even tell y'all what I've been sitting here doing because I really haven't been doing anything besides really just overthinking a lot. Not overthinking like the pool or nothing like that. Just, I told y'all earlier, a lot has been going on in my life, and I have really bad anxiety. I was diagnosed with GAD maybe like a year or two, maybe 2 years ago, and I am handling my anxiety unmedicated, so it's way harder for me to try to like manage it and things like that. But trust me, I am trying. So yeah, I've just been sitting here trying to gather my thoughts and get myself together, because I am, you know, really, I try not to get emotional when I talk about like things, but I just parked. I park here all the time. I don't remember there ever being signs that says like permit parking, so I'm a little nervous to park here. And I see a tow truck. The tow truck is all the way over there at the entrance of the actual hotel. And honestly, getting my car towed is the last thing that I need right now. So I think I'm just going to move. I don't know where I'm going to park though. Like, where do you... I don't like garage parking, but I think I just might park in the garage. I don't really want to, but it is what it is. I'd rather just be safe than sorry. I'm about to go move my car, and then we'll finally go in. I made it inside of the whole like MGM. I was a little lost, but I still am lost. But I mean, I know where I am. It just requires a lot of walking to get to the front of the hotel, since I parked in the garage. There's probably closer parking, but I don't know. I just did what was easiest for me. I just walked for like the past 15 to 20 minutes. I just came to Shake Shack to order my food, because I went to the pool area first to see if I need like a wristband or to check in or anything like that, and nobody was there. So it's giving, I didn't even have to pay $50, really $60 for a day pass. But I mean, I want all good karma, so I don't want to be like stealing pool access or nothing like that. But yeah, so I walked there, and there's people out there, but it's not too crowded, and there's a lot of seating. So I'm about to just bring my food to the pool. They say no outside food, but I'm gonna say I ain't know. Time check is 1:37, and I left my book in the car, and I parked too far to go grab my book. So it's okay. I'm gonna just go out there and chill, relax, bedazzle my stuff, and eat my food. The burger. I decided I'm just gonna eat my food in here, because I don't feel like walking with all of this stuff. And I got this mango lemonade. Oh, what fun. My burger had a hair in it. Great. Yeah, so there's that. So they're remaking my burger now, because what do I look like eating a burger that had a hair in it? It's literally 2 o'clock. I still have yet to make it to the pool. Not like I'm pressed. I mean, I am pressed to get in the pool and enjoy the weather, but for somebody that got here over an hour ago, you would think I would be in the pool already, but that's my fault, because I decided to sit here for X, Y, and Z amount of time. I'm gonna try to film a video for my TikTok as well. We'll see how that goes. Let me get a little... Hopefully the TikTok makes the cut.
Damn, little lady. You sure can't put it away.
So the queen has finally made it outside, and there's nobody here now. Hallelujah. Grateful hallelujah. The sun is coming out now. It was, woo, the sun was actually not out when I first got out here, which was like 4 minutes ago. But I'm not mad at it. I could use me a nice tan, and the sun is good for vitamin D. So yeah, I'm about to just sit here and chill. At the current moment, I don't have anything to do. Probably just going to scroll on TikTok and catch me a tan before I get in the pool. Okay, so I know the lighting is probably not the best because I am outside right now, but I'm about to just touch up my lip combo, and this is my everyday lip combo. Well, this is not my everyday lip combo, but when I go out, this is my lip combo. Sometimes I will switch it up, but majority of the time it's pretty much the same. So I use the One Size lip liner in the shade Rent Deal. Y'all should know that. Look how I took her through that. She has been took through there, y'all. But I'm gonna just touch her up a little bit, because I think I'm gonna make a TikTok video, like, of me at the pool. Not too much, not too crazy. And then I go in with the MAC lipstick in the shade Pink Peppermint. Like that. No, fill around. And then I take my Remedy by Ari in the shade Pink Matter. Sometimes I don't do this one. I do the Anastasia. I can't think of. I think I use the Anastasia lip tint lip gloss in the shade Cotton Candy. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. And boom, it feels really good to be outside, getting some fresh air and enjoying some alone time. Like I told y'all earlier today, I just been dealing with a lot of things. The other day on Tuesday, my mom was rushed to the hospital because she had like a dizziness faint episode type of situation. And I was at work when she called me, and I was not expecting that phone call when she called me from the ambulance. Last week, my mom had a procedure done, and this week, like, this came about. I don't know, but it was a very scary situation. We were in the hospital all night. Literally, we got there at 8:30. We didn't leave till 5 o'clock in the morning. So I was up all night. From the time that I was filming with you guys, I was up all that time to the next day, and I had work the next day. I wasn't gonna go to work obviously if my mom was not better, but since she is better, um we were able to come home. They were concerned she might have had a blood clot in like her lungs or her heart, which she didn't. Thank God. Her heart looks normal. Everything looks normal. She does have like an elevated WBC, which is a white blood count, and they were trying to just ensure that she didn't have any infection or anything like that. We didn't really get like exact answers as to why she was feeling the way that she felt. But her surgeon reassured her and was like, he doesn't believe that it's, an infection, because she doesn't have any of the symptoms like a fever, chills, nothing like that. Heart, chest pain. She has none of those symptoms besides the dizziness episode, which I think was just her anxiety, because my mom has really bad anxiety too, which is where I get it from actually. She has really bad anxiety. So I guess she just had like an episode like that. But yeah, it was really scary because, like, yes, like the hospital and the tests they ran, everything was okay, but it's still just like whenever I leave the house, and especially when I go to work, like I'm just like, I'm praying that I don't get another phone call like that from my mom, that she in the hospital or anything like that. My mom's my best friend. Y'all know my mom has done so many videos with me on my platform before. So, yeah, seeing her like just so worked up, stressed out, and confused, it was really, really hard. Like, I haven't been able to really sleep. I haven't been able to eat. Like I said, the past 2 days I have not ate. To Shake Shack was my first meal, and I went light. Like, usually I would get like some fries with my meal, but I just got a burger because it's like I'm not 100%, like I'm not really comfortable. I don't feel okay at this moment, but leave everything in God's hands, and we all know God is a way maker. Definitely keep my mom in your prayers. Right now she's doing fine. She's okay. The doctor did prescribe her some antibiotics, just in case, just like a precaution for an infection, I guess. And she goes to the doctor again in a couple of days, so praying for everything smooth, everything to be okay with her. One of my biggest anxieties is the doctor, actually. Like, when it comes to tests, like all that stuff, like even with myself, it takes a lot for me to have to go to the doctor, because I'm not saying like I don't go, but like I will go, but it is a whole mind thing. Like, the anxiety for me be really taking me out. So, but yeah, I'm so I'm so proud of myself. Like, I was able to talk about this and not get emotional, because like I've been emotional for the past couple of days, just trying to search for answers and thinking of the worst case scenario. Like, that's what it is with anxiety. Like, it's really hard to try to think that the worst is not to come, if that makes sense, but your mind is just like constantly in survival mode. So I did bring one of my prayer books, so I am going to go through a couple of prayers, because I want to get this anxiety like away from me. I just opened my bedazzling kit, and I'm about to work on the selfie light. Y'all can see like there's a lot of imperfections on this side. I'm gonna try to fix them, but I don't know if I can. But for my first time, you know, it is what it is. The next time when we bedazzle something, it'll be better. But I'm about to complete the back of this, and hopefully we'll see how it comes out with.
Like a dream. Springtime. 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 Like a dream.
It is like 4 o'clock now, and this was such the perfect relaxation day. Like I definitely needed this, and it was really enjoyable. It was very fun. I am going to leave soon because my boyfriend and I are still going to the movies, so I want to make sure I have time to leave here, go to my car, get dressed, shower, and do all that stuff. I also met so many people here. Like I met like older ladies. Well, I don't want to call them older ladies, but I met people like close to my mom's age. Not even close to my mom's age. They were actually like, bro, can y'all stop splashing? Like how old are y'all? They throwing me off. Like I'm trying to get away from the splashing and they still splashing. Alright y'all, so I am now with my man. Babe, say hi.
What's up, y'all?
We are on our way to the movies. I left the pool, went straight home to go take a shower, change my clothes. I got on this little basic 2-piece set. I got my blanket for the movies because it gets cold. Getting ready to go see the movie Passenger. It came out a while ago, but well, I told y'all already we just want to go see the movie Passenger already. So. But yeah, we're getting ready to go to 7-Eleven to get some snacks. And then we're also gonna go to Chick-fil-A to get me something to eat. You getting Chick-fil-A too? Or?
I think so.
So we're gonna both get Chick-fil-A to bring us to the movies. I'm starving. That little burger I had earlier, it did what it has to do. So yeah, that's just a little update. I'm excited for the movie. Are you excited for the movie?
Very excited. Can't wait.
You think it's gonna be scary? You think it's gonna be like Obsession? Obsession was fucking bizarre. If y'all haven't seen Obsession, you gotta go see it. That joint was like so crazy. It was one of the best horror movies I've seen in a hot little minute. So I definitely recommend y'all go see that. But we get ready to enjoy spending the rest of our day together. Woo! Oh, happy Sunday, y'all. Hope y'all woke up this morning and gave thanks to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. As y'all can see, your girl went and got her hair done. It's super cute. It's real chic. I never thought I would be the one to try this style. I mean, I always liked the style, but I thought like I would look too young with it because I already have like a little baby face. But since I'm going out of town this weekend, I didn't really feel like sitting that long for some knotless braids. I didn't want to get like nothing that was going to be too much of a hassle for me. So this style honestly is the perfect style for my trip, and I got it done by my friend Gary on Friday. So I'm currently in the Target parking lot because I'm getting ready to go get my nails done. Y'all know my stepmom does my nails. So she's getting ready to do my nails and my toes. But since I'm going out of town, and I don't really want to go out of town. Like, it's nothing against, like, it has nothing to do with nobody but myself. But like, I just don't want to go. So y'all know I do childcare. I do independent childcare, so like nanny service and stuff like that at the moment. So my family that I currently work with, I've been with them for years now, like years. They take me everywhere with them. I do everything with these kids. Like, these kids are practically my kids that I didn't give birth to. So they're going to Cancun for 7 days. They're going to Cancun for 7 days, and they pay for me to go, and they're going to be paying me for my services while I do go. And although that sounds like a wonderful time, like, oh, you get a free vacation and you get paid to go, like, essentially it's not, because being in the position that I'm currently in, I have too much going on, like, everything with my mom. I just don't really feel comfortable being away from her for so long, for 7 days at this moment. Like, if that thing never happened with her last week with the ER, I would have been, I would have been okay. But now that that happened, I'm going to just be having anxiety the whole time I'm there. And then I also didn't realize that Father's Day, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be home for Father's Day. Like, it's just essentially too much. And I just have a lot of, like, other work that needs to be done, that a vacation is just, like, the last thing that I, at the time, like, needed. And although I can say, like, I can't tell. It's too close to the trip for me to be like, hey, like, I can't go, because they already paid for me. I already committed. So I have to go for the next 7 days and be away from everything I know for 7 days. I've never been gone anywhere for that long. Like, 7 days is a very long time. When I vacay for like the max, like 6 days, 5 nights. Like, it's never 6 nights, 7 days. Like, that's a very long time. Today I was actually just going to be like my reset day where I can just chill and relax, but I had a girl reach out to me earlier asking, can I squeeze her in for a wax? I told her yes, for the price. Haven't heard back from her, so I'm not about to be, waiting around and things like that. But essentially what she did tell me that she wanted to get waxed. I was like, okay, like, instead of me just laying around, I'll go do something productive. So I'm about to go get my nails done. But right now, since I'm not going to see my dad on Father's Day, I do want to give him a Father's Day card, and I'll tell him that when I get back, we'll do something together. I also do need to get, like, a couple of essentials for my trips. Well, not really essentials, but, like, I do want to go to, like, Rainbow or something and get some dresses and stuff, because I'm not about, like, again, this is not my trip. Like, this is not my vacation. I've been to Cancun one too many times. So, like, this is not a vacation for me. This is a work trip for me. So I'm not going the whole 9 to get clothes and stuff like that for a trip. It takes a lot to be a great dad. It's got to be fantastic, funny, smart, and cool. Amazing, understanding, and not to mention special. Happy Father's Day. This is cute, but it's not like doing it for me. Okay, y'all, so I think I'm going to get this one. It makes sense because me and my dad have the same name, so I'm essentially like a female JR. And people always, not people, but like, a lot of things that my dad does that I have witnessed him do over his adult life is reminded of myself. Like, I always be like, I'm something like my daddy. Like, that's me. Like, I'm my daddy's twin.
I feel like in the nighttime. Watch what she do when the light shine. Drunk niggas tryna talk in a strip club. Shorty silhouette look like a dollar sign. Caught up, that's just how a nigga brought up. Blow ones for your leaning ass niggas. Straight bells for your tuning ass niggas. My niggas bigger than the bounce. Roll up in the bitch, still smell like a house. Right quick, tight Jeans on, so you feel my shit, baby. Tell me something good, baby. Tell me something good, shout. Come bring it to the hood, baby. Bring it back to the hood, shout. What you talking feel like in the nighttime? Bust it up and shorty when the light shine. Still fucking with your free mask, nigga. I know you wanna break what you want. Just say no, no.
Okay, y'all, so it is the next day, and I am officially, not even one day, a couple hours out from my trip tomorrow with my kids. We are going to Cancun, Mexico, if I haven't already said that. The other day, I got my nails done. They came out so freaking cute. I also tried a new thing. It's not acrylic. I can't think of, what is it? There's something for A, I think. I don't know what it's called, but she tried like a new method on me, and I actually like really love the color and everything and how everything came out. So today is going to be a very busy day today, not even just when it comes to the trip, but I have so much stuff to do. I got to finish packing. I'm at the stores right now to grab some little last minute essentials. I need to get a couple dresses. So I came to Rainbow because, once again, this is not like my vacation, but I do want to make sure I am comfortable in the heat where I'm able to move around, work with the kids, and not overheat. And I also need some stuff for like myself, like toothpaste, soap, a hairbrush, sunscreen, and a water bottle, a spray bottle for my hair, as well as some batteries for my fan. Then I also have work later with my other set of kids and my clients. It is currently 11:01. I also have a meeting with my licensing specialist for my daycare at 12 o'clock because she wants to see some of the rooms that I'll be using for the actual daycare, so I have to make sure I'm back in time to do that. And then other than that, that's pretty much what I'm doing for today. And I get off work at 10 o'clock at night, and then I'm going to be driving to my boyfriend's house so he can drop me off to my kid's house in the morning. And yeah, it's going to be a very long vacation, to say the least. Yeah, like it's just a lot, y'all. But like I said, I'm here for work, so we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work and do what we gotta do. I highly doubt that I'm going to be vlogging on the trip, so once I get back, that's when I'll resume with the whole content and stuff like that. But for now, let's go get ready for this trip.
Hey, staring at your dress cause it's see-through. Yeah, talking out shit that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a and girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from.
Okay, y'all, so something is going on with the audio on my camera. Maybe because it is probably like 10 to 12 years old and I'm still pushing it past its limits. So I'm just going to give y'all a voiceover of basically what's going on in the next couple of clips. So I got off work at around 10 o'clock and I got home at like maybe 10:15. And now it is time for me to start packing for my trip to Cancun, Mexico. So I ended up buying this fan from Five and Below, and that fan sucked so bad. The power on it is really some garbage. I should have just bought this one from Rainbow that was $7. That one probably would have been a whole lot better. But yeah, I brought that with me to Cancun. I also got this little soap case from Five and Below as well to hold my Dove bar because I didn't have any soap. A spray bottle for my curly hair. What we got next, child? What we got next? Oh, we got this white church dress. I had to get an all white dress because my family wanted to take pictures in all white on a certain day for dinner. So I ended up buying that white dress. What we got next? Oh, I got this pink dress that I actually did not even wear because it was super tight on me, but it was really cute. I'll probably give it to like my sister or something because it was no returns, but it was cute. I also showed y'all a yellow dress when I was at the store, but I didn't get that one because that gave really like hoochie mama ish, so I didn't get that one. I really love these really cute little flowers that I got from my trip. I got these from Rainbow. I think these were like $7, and you can style those with multiple outfits. But jokes on me, they actually didn't make the cut. I left them on my floor and completely forgot. So here's my suitcase. It's all packed. I did not have a checked bag. I only had a carry-on bag because that's what I was provided with, but it was fine because this is not my vacation once again, so I'm not going to be out there dressing and profiling with the looks. I just packed all of my essentials and everything that I needed, and now I'm getting ready to head to my boyfriend's house because he's going to drop me off there in the morning. Hi guys, so if you made it this far, I just want you to know that I love and appreciate you so freaking much. Thank y'all so much for sticking around with me through all of my trials and my tribulations. I'm trying, okay? And I hope you guys do see my efforts more. The more that I post and the more that I continue to try to be consistent with content creation, because again, I genuinely do love creating content. I love talking to y'all in the comments. Like I actually really do love all of that stuff. So hopefully, prayerfully, we can get back on track. But today is the end of this video, and it feels really good to be back. I don't want to give y'all hopes up or nothing like that. I don't want y'all to get comfortable, then I disappear on y'all again for another 5 months. But I promise y'all, like this time around, I'm really going to put in the effort. I also just bought a new camera. I bit the bullet. I told myself I wasn't going to buy it until I got more consistent, but it already happened, chat. I already bought the camera, so the next video that you guys see is going to be filmed on a higher quality camera. So please excuse the audio, the quality. Like if it wasn't given, just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. We gotta crawl before we could walk. You know, sometimes you gotta start over to get back to where you need to be, and that's where I'm at with it. So I love y'all so much. Hope y'all enjoyed this really long vloggy vlog, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.